Hi children, welcome to today's science class. In today's class we are going to start new block, that is block 12, accidents and safety. In the previous lesson we learned about how to take care of our personal hygiene so that we can be healthy. Even though we are healthy, we need to be safe. Yes, so we need to avoid the different types of accidents which may occur. So accidents are always unpleasant. They create so many problems into the life. We may get hurt. It will cause lot of pain. Yes, even sometimes some people lose their life due to certain accidents. If you take a newspaper, children, you can read so many different types of accidents happening surrounding us in the city where we live, or in the place or the country where we live. So how to avoid the accidents? So you all know that accidents can be avoided once when we are following the rules. So they are called as the safety rules. So now we all know that always we are safe at home. But sometimes accidents can occur in the home also. Yes, no children. So at the home also we have to be very careful to avoid any type of accidents so that we won't get hurt. There will be no pain for anybody. So what all the rules has to be followed in the home? So many rules are there. At least some of them which are for your age, what you have to follow, definitely you have to follow. Not only learning and reading these blocks, you have to follow in your everyday life also. That is why it is being taught to you. See children, at home. So at home different rooms are there. You all know that in the kitchen there will be gas cylinder and also stove in which fire will be there to cook the food. But never you try to play near the fire. Never you play near the gas cylinders where it is kept. And also any electrical gadgets at home, any type of iron box or any sockets also, never play with that, or never try to put your finger inside the sockets. And when your hands are wet, you are not supposed to touch the sockets, because it may lead to a high electric shock and it may lead to a fatal accident. And like that, when you go to the terrace, so you are not supposed to go alone. If you go alone and if you are slipping down, again that may cause a very severe accident. So many things are there to be followed at home. So when I say this, you might be also thinking about that. You can pause and you can write at least 2-3 safety rules to be followed. What may happen anytime you might have faced some accidents also, small accidents at home. So that 3 you can mention, and you can write how you might have avoided it, or the person who has involved near your neighbors or somebody, how they might have avoided it. Yes children, so that you can do. So when you write that, you will be understanding how important it is to follow the safety rule. So today we learned at least very important 5 rules to be followed at home. So safety at home. So home is the very, very safe place. Even there sometimes accidents may occur when we are careless. The first thing is, always you should keep the floor dry, because elderly people will be there, your grandparents may be there. Even when you are walking fast, you are running, you will slip and fall down. That may break your bones, leg or hand bones. It may create a great pain to you. So that always wiping the floor. Wipe floor. Whenever you see the floor is wet, wipe floor if it is wet. When you see it is wet, immediately you take a cloth or take the mop and wipe it, or inform the adults that there is some water has fallen down, because this it sounds to be very simple, but it may cause a very severe accident. Then do not play with hot objects. Anything, she's preparing food, you will not go inside the kitchen, and you should not be any hot object. Iron box is there, hot objects, electrical gadgets, not only hot things, electrical gadgets, any type of electrical gadgets are very, very risky if you play, and if you the shock which you get may lead to very great loss. So we should not play with hot objects, electrical gadgets, also the sharp things like the scissors, razor, these type of things and all. It's not a playing tool. So never you try to play with them, and do not touch electrical switches. You should not touch. When you should not touch children? With wet hands. With wet hands. When you touch with wet hands, definitely the current may flow into your hand, and because of that even shock or any type of accident may occur. So that has to be avoided, very very important one. And terrace, you do not fly kite in open terrace. Yes, if suppose railing is not there, if suppose nobody is there, so if you go to the terrace and you want to fly a kite, you will be seeing the kite and you may fall down from that high position. If you fall, it will lead to very risky. So these all things not only to you, you can tell to your siblings, you can tell to your friends, and always when you are following, try to follow this so that we can, anybody anywhere surrounding us also, people should be safe. And when you are bursting crackers also, you have to be very careful. Keeping a bucket of water near that is very very important. Always you should not you cannot be we cannot think that fun only. So for fun's sake we can't do anything we like and get into an accident. Yes, these all things are so important to be safe. Even safe home is a safe place. Even at home these all can happen. If suppose the balcony railing is not there, in that you should not go into that go to the near the balcony if there is no railing, when the adults are not there. If suppose something is kept on the shelf, high shelf, don't try to take it by putting a stool or on your own. Inform the adults so that they will take and give you. If you climb and if you fall down, slipping from the stool also can cause a big accident. So these all has to be avoided. Yes, no children. So do not run inside. See, always running inside the home is also because so many things are kept. So if you run here and there, that may also can cause somebody will fall and you may fall, or it will cause accidents. So these all things has to be remember. You always should remember to be safe even at home, children. So now let us see, some pictures are given in your workbook. That is also the part of the activity. After writing the three accidents, and then you have to open your S3, S1 and you have to see what is given. Can you see, children? S1, page 20. Page 20, S1, please write the date and you can see, write how you can prevent the accidents given in the pictures from happening. See the first picture, what is the danger? The child can get an electric shock. Yes, because he is touching while bathing wet hands. How can you prevent it? So how can you prevent? Do not touch electrical switches with wet hands. You have to write there. I think you can do it on your own. Do not touch electrical switches with wet hands. How can you prevent it? That you can write there. Second, children, bleaching. The child can burn her finger. So what should come? Do not play with hot objects, electrical gadgets should come there. Yes, so that you can write on your own. The old man can trip and fall. See, so many things are kept. So what has to be done? Keep the things in their right place. Very simple one you can do on your own. The last one, see children, the child can cut his finger. So what you should write? Do not play with sharp things. Do not play with sharp things. So I think these four situations, very simple situations, and you can write the preventions very easily. Again I repeat, first one, do not touch the electrical switches with wet hands. You can keep the textbook open and you can complete them. Second one, do not touch the hot objects or electrical. Do not play. She is trying to play with that. Do not play with the electrical gadgets. You can write. Third one, keep the things in right place after you use. Any thing you use, please keep it in the place, because old people, they can't see also properly. So they may slip and they may get severely hurt. The last one, the boy is trying to cut something, so that is also not advisable because no elders are there. Do not play with sharp things. You can write. Hope these four you can complete on your own, children. Now we will move on to learn about the safety on the road, children. Now we learn about how to be safe when we are on the road. So it is very important for us to use the road to go here and there. But road, you know that different types of vehicles are, so many vehicles are moving here and there. Yes, so we need to be safe there only when we can be safe there only when we are following the safety rules on the road. So now you are in your apartment or something, your apartment you are staying, or your home, in front of your home you are playing with the bat and ball. Suddenly the ball went onto it rolled on the road. What we have to do? We have to chase the ball. What we have to do, children? Yeah, we should not try to go back of the ball. Yes, and if you don't see here and there, and if you go back of the ball, sometimes high speed vehicles can come. Even any vehicle coming with the normal speed also, if it hits you, you are very small, anybody, they will fall and you may be getting hurt. So certain things, because of the play mode, you cannot do it, you will forget to follow the rules. That is why again and again we are insisting that how to be safe by following the rules. So when we are on the road, so as a child you will be going with the parents, or always you will be with the elders. If suppose you are going to the nearby shop also, how you have to walk? Always you have to walk on the footpath. Walk on footpath. So that is only safe for us to move, or else vehicles may hit us. And suppose your friend is coming the other side, or some other auntie is coming. Generally elders won't call you. You want to go to other side with your parents also. So how you have to cross the road, children? You want to cross the road, how you have to cross? Always there will be no zebra crossing, no. So if suppose main road, zebra crossing will be there, we can cross from there. So that if suppose there is no zebra crossing, you want to cross the door, how you to cross, children? First we have to check both sides of the road before crossing. Because if you don't see both sides, vehicle will be coming and it may hit you and it may lead to a accident. So we want to avoid it. We have to be very careful. Right, left, right, 3 times you have to check at least both the sides. Once you check, and then only we have to cross the road. And do not play. You are going with your parents, simply leaving their hands, and do not play on the road. It is very, very important. So it is not a place to play, because many people are moving here and there with lot of work. They may be going with high speed also, we not be knowing. So that when you try to play, and your concentration will go, and it may lead to a severe accident. So do not play on the road, and also follow wherever you go. Even you can ask your elders also, follow the traffic rules are there. Traffic rules, whoever is driving the vehicles, they will be knowing. If you are coming to the school also, you always following the traffic rules, green signal, yellow, red, that all stop, wait, go. These all has to be followed, because if we are missing 1 second or 1 minute also, that may lead to a accident, and that will cause lot of pain to the entire family. So to avoid all this, best and always it is good to follow the rules, children. And also, if you are riding bicycle, you can ride a bicycle. So when you are riding the bicycle, which side you have to ride, children? Very good, left side. And always when you are taking the bicycle to the road, learn well, and then only you have to ride the bicycle carefully. Ride bicycle carefully. So not with very fastly moving here and there, not seeing here and there. Before doing that, you should learn some traffic rules. Which side I should go, how I have to stop, immediately stopping in the middle of the road. These all things has to be, first you have to learn properly from your parents or from your siblings, elderly people, and then only you have to do. So when you are following all this, definitely we can avoid the different types of accidents which may occur. So many rules are there. See, for following to be followed on the road. At least some of them. See, if suppose when you are going somewhere, in your textbook the picture is there. There is a divider dividing both the road. See here the person how he is trying to go to the other side. This is very, very a wrong way. We should try to do this. So while doing this, we may fall down, and some big vehicles like lorry or anything may hit us, and it may lead to a great loss for the entire family. So these all things, 5 I have written, again and repeating. So that has to be followed. At least that you have to follow. to be safe, children. So now we will go on, we will see what is given in S2, so that I hope S1 it was very simple only, but are done. S2 we will see, children. See the first question. Your friend is walking on the footpath. You call out to him from the other side of the road. First of all, it is not correct, but you are calling out. How can your friend have an accident? Can he have an accident? How can your friend have an accident, children? You are calling from the other side. He saw and he is so happy to see you. So, can he have an accident in such a situation? Yes. Why? When, children? Yes. Now, take out S2. Please write the date. Page 21 of your workbook. First question, A1. How can your friend have an accident? My friend can have an accident if he run and cross the road. See, if he run and cross the road, definitely he is going to get into an accident. How can you avoid the accident, children? He should check both sides of the road and then cross the road. Both sides you can write right, left and again 3 times right, left and again right. Like that if you see, there is no problem, never you will get into at least both sides you have to check and then only you have to cross. B question. You are playing football in the park near a busy road. Your friend Shika kicks the ball and it bounces across the road. How can your friend have an accident, children? So she is kicking at the ball. So when she is running back of the ball, she may get hurt. This you can do. How can she avoid the accident? She should see right, left and right and then only when no vehicle is there, then she can go and get the ball. Yes, B thing I think you can do it. It is children. We'll see the C question. It is raining and you want to take shelter beneath a tree on the other side of the road. There are 3 cars coming at some distance. How can you have an accident? So it is raining and you want to cross the road. Why? Because there is a tree other side, so that you can take rest under the tree you are thinking. So how you will be? How can you have an accident, children? When you are not waiting and seeing whether any vehicles are coming. Always when we want to cross the road, we have to check that. So what can be written, children? If I try to cross the road without checking the vehicles, without seeing what vehicle is coming, simply if you try to cross the road immediately, definitely there will be an accident. Yes, so you can write, if I try to cross the road without checking for the vehicles or without waiting and checking for the vehicles, both sides you have to check. So without doing that, when you try to cross the road, definitely accident may occur. Let us see what is the next question. How can you avoid the accident? So in such a situation, before crossing the road, already we learnt that we have to see the right, left, right and then only cross the road. So here, how you might have avoided the accident? See right, left and then again right side of the road. You can write in a proper sentence also. See to your right, left and again to the right side of the road, and then you before crossing the road, or then after that you have to cross the road, or any other way also you can put, but definitely we have to check both sides patiently and then only we have to try to, because vehicles may come with high speed. So that has to be done. So again I repeat, see to your right, you can write see to your right, left and then again right side of the road before crossing the road. This always we have to remember, very very important thing before crossing the road, because always we cannot find the zebra crossing. Only in the highways or very busy road there will be zebra crossing where we can cross. So whenever we are on any other road, we want to cross the road, it is always seeing to your right, left and then again right before crossing is very good, and we have to follow that wherever we go. See students, second question, choose the correct option. What can happen if you choose the wrong option? You are riding your bicycle with your friend Sahil to the neighborhood market. You see the traffic light turn yellow. What should you do? So the traffic light is yellow. So first of all, we should know the rules. Traffic signals we should know. Red is for very good, stop. Yellow, wait. Green, children, go. So instead of that ulta, if you do in the yellow only, if you start moving, what will happen? The other other side vehicles will be moving. No, the signal will be different for the other side. No, so that will be cause a severe accident. So here you and your friend Sahil is going bicycle. You are seeing the yellow light. So two options given to you, children. Tell him to stop and wait for the traffic light to turn green, because you know that green is for go. Or another one is there. Race along with him across the traffic light before it turns red. You know that after red will come. So first, let us go fastly. So which one you should choose, children? Very good. You have to choose the A1. If you choose the other way, they are asking the second part of the question. What can happen if you choose the wrong option? If you choose that I will race along with him and cross the road before the light turns to the... So that definitely you and Sahil could meet with an accident, as vehicles may hit you. Both of you will get, because up on the other side, for them it will be green and they will be coming. First of all, you should know this, no? Yellow, red, yellow and green. So when you know that, first we should know the traffic rules, then only we should go on the road for riding bicycle. Before riding bicycle, we have to learn the rules, then only we can start riding, so that we can be safe. So in this case, if you are not following, you and your friend could meet with an accident, as vehicles may hit you both. So that has to be avoided. Nobody want to get accident, no, like children. So we want to be safe. So better follow all the rules which you have learned in today's class, how to be safe at home and how to be safe at road, and write in the A4 sheet paper 5 rules. Before that, try to complete, because S1 I left it for you only, S1 and S2. Please write on your own and complete it. Then you go for the A4 sheet work, take the pics and send to me. And also the more important one is, everyday life you start following all these rules, and difficult spellings are there like accidents, avoid, different words with traffic signals. These all please learn the spellings also before the next class, children. Thank you, children.